Hey guys, I was walking through the pits, and the Infinity Camp is here in full force. They got a nice setup here with a little trailer that they rented to make sure that the drivers are comfortable and the mechanics are comfortable. From what I understand, Robert's the importer. I'm going to hand Robert the microphone, have him introduce himself, and we're going to do a chassis focus on the A-scale. Robert?
How you doing? I'm Robert Morris. We bring in the Infinity car here through Ulti Tires. Basically what we're running here is pretty similar to the stock setup in the car. Only few changes we've done is just the wider front shock tower outside on the lower mounts. Gear change, we just went down one on each spur here. Added chassis weight and running kit springs. Pretty much all pretty factory stock. The car is really great out of the box. Gives you a very good starting point. From there, you can go ahead and
on the roll bars in the front.
Roll bar is 2.3. Rear, I'm at 2.9 actually, and that's the only other option I've changed.
Got it. And how about shock oil?
Shock oil 600 all the way around.
And I don't know much about A-scale, so you guys don't have diffs.
No diffs.
Anymore.
Nope.
Is there any fluid or anything like that?
Just in the shocks. That's it.
Got it. And how about pulleys? Is there the option to maybe change the drive ratio?
Nope. All stock pulleys, stock belts.
Tell me about this motor. What is that?
ASM engine.
What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Basically, it's a subdivision of Nuclear, which is also the parent to Ulti Tires.
Okay.
Masao Tanaka buys OEM parts from OS, hand fits everything, checks fit, hand builds. Basically, every motor is blueprinted.
Okay.
And he assembles them, and we sell them as a non-broken in, a bench break-in, and then the final offering he does is a complete break-in where he takes that bench break-in and throws it in the car and gets the needles closer for you.
Okay. And how would somebody get a hold of one of those?
You can get them through ultitires.com.
Okay, gotcha. And that's here in the States?
Yes, it is.
All right, perfect. Tell me about this little trip thing you got going on here.
This right here, this is imported from KHC in Japan. It's a small company. They make small hop-up parts for the Infinity, Mugen, BMT, Serpent. So it's something different that you don't see here in the U.S., and I found the manufacturer that makes it. And as we get them, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Small, nice, neat items that you don't see here.
All right. The car looks outstanding. What servos are you running?
I'm actually running the KO BSX2 brushless. Front for the steering is power. Throttle is also power.
And so I know Danny Valentine is one of the other Infinity drivers. I see him post on Facebook all the time. What's going on in the clutch? Can you give any clutch setup tips?
Clutch setup, gap is set at a very, very tight 0.5. I'm actually running an ASM pad on there, which is the hard black pad.
Okay.
Get a little more slip.
Okay. Because there is a lot of grip out there.
Yes, there's a lot of grip out there.
How are you keeping all four tires on the ground with all that grip?
Narrow in the rear.
Narrow in the rear.
Get the rear to follow the front.
All right. Okay. Well, the car looks good, man. You know, I've been watching the A-scale guys get around. There's so much grip. They've been traction rolling. So, the car looks really good.
Yep.
Any suggestions, tips, shout-outs?
I'd just like to thank, Nuclear, ASM, Ulti, Infinity, Creation Model, SMJ, Axon. Those people help support us to get product here, and we appreciate it. Let us enjoy the hobby more.
Awesome. Well, Robert, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for spending a couple minutes and going through the car. Like I said, it seems tough. The A-scale guys are having a hard time keeping all four on the ground, so there's a lot of grip. This track and this facility is awesome, so if anybody wants to reach out to you, how do they get a hold of you?
Just at ultitires.com.
Ultitires.com. You heard it from him. Thanks, Robert.